Mama, there goes that man.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
Yeah, she kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, you know, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding lately.
I love being at the beach.
MP, you're about to go off.
Good, MP.
Check out Good Grief K2 as well. He's got memberships. Same as ours, $2.99, $6.99, $24.99.
Suns fans, be there with Suns dancers visors giveaway day. The Suns dancers have visors for the first 10,000 fans in the building. So make sure to arrive early and get yours. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Suns along with your issue and SEMA station to 55555. Member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Kitty and White pair to make the backcourt. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Tiny in at the 4. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Martin in at the 3. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. Durant finds Booker. Booker with the jam.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
And Kitty has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Outside White, down low. Here's Tiny, and he slaps it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Beal. Martin outside. Fires from deep. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Yeah, Beal has better than average vision. He will not miss the open man.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Now here's Booker. 17 points for him last game against Toronto. Pass to Richards. Durant with it. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Huerter.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Tiny. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
For a wing, Huerter has always been a very good facilitator, by no means a ball stopper.
The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Beal, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Richards with a screen. Beal to pass to Richards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Here's Tiny, guarded by Durant.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Outside Booker. Pass to Martin. Richards with a screen. Martin misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And he gets that one.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. Taking a look at Memphis, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're a whole lot happier at this point in the season than they were previously. Winning is fun.
Here's Tiny. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Outside White. To the paint. Nice shot by Tiny. Tiny's got 8.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
The Suns trailing. Booker, pass to Durant. Nice move. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Herter. Launches it. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
A guy who completely trusts his mechanics. Herter knocks it down.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Outside Booker.
Get there.
And it's rejected. Here's White. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The vision of a point guard with that dish. Herter dicing him up with the pass.
Here's Richards, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Tiny. Give him 8. The ball's knocked loose. And here's Booker. Inside. Here's Durant. Shot from the low post is good. He has 6.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Tiny. Guarded by Durant. Here's Tiny. Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Beal. White for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Suns trail by 3. Beal with it. Yet to see a basket. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Tiny. And here's Giddey. Booker defending. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Now here's Richards. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Tiny. Booker defending. Vucevic, the pass to Tiny. Outside Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Giddey taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. And the second free throw is good. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find the path to that difficult shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. To the middle. Here's Tiny. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Vucevic with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
He's checked in for Phoenix. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Giddey. Outside Jones. Here's Tiny, guarded by Durant. 4 on the clock. Outside White. Here's Tiny. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Here's Hauser. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Suns trail by 3. Outside Durant. Richards with a screen. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 16 points.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Pass to Herder. Here's Tiny. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Allen on the wing. Fires the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well. And it helps him make passes just like that.
Now here's Herder. Tightly guarded. Nice shot by Tiny.
8 for 10 out of the gate. He couldn't ask for a much better start.
Here's Booker. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Here's Here's Hauser. Herder defending. Here's Booker. And the layup falls. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
Booker showing some power.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Tiny. And stolen by Durant. Booker against Jones. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Durant. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Shot clock at 6. There's Herder with the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You can't get more silky from 3 than Herder.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from outside of this first quarter. Allen outside. Pass to Durant. And it's Chicago with a board.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Collins with it. Outside Jones. To the inside. Richards pulls it in.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Pass to Durant. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Tiny. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Durant. Shoots over White. Durant's shot is off.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
White, the pass to Tiny. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Tiny's got 18 points in the game.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Inside, tipped, and stolen by Durant. Allen on the wing, stolen by Jones. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed,
the previous play is under review.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Jalen Smith. Lonzo Ball is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Tiny in at the center position. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Tiny in their last game against the Jazz was all business. He finished with 47 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And he had a monster game that last night. I don't think he'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Stay there.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Tiny. He's got 22. Ball outside. Clock is at 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Ball's gotten his first points in this one.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
To the paint. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, it seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Phoenix making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Down low. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Ball passes to Giddey. Here's Tiny. Bull covering. To the middle. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Beal finds Allen. Here's Hauser. 5 on the clock. Back to Allen for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. Here's Tiny. He's got 24. DeSumo on the wing. Over Beal. Again, the Bulls score.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Allen. Coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. Pass to Hauser. There's a screen by Bull. Plenty of space. Connects. The jumper drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Tiny. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Suns trail by 4. Allen outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Booker, he's checked in for Allen. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Tiny. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Shot from the inbound. The Suns clear it.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Martin, the pass to Bull. Off target with the 3. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Pass to Tiny. Giddy with it. Beal picks him up. Sumu for three. This shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got his third assist of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in a second.
And finished off by Bull.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Here's Tiny. 24 points for him. To the paint. Here's Dosunmu. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Suns trail by 7. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Beal against Giddy. Pass to Tiny. Bull grabs the board. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Tiny, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Beal. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddy's got his 4th rebound in this one.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Here's Tiny. The Bulls need to get off a shot. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.